What's poppin', everyone? It's Big Bath, another video, and we're running another 4th path tower. Today it's going to be the TACK shooter, and this one I'm probably the most excited for out of all the ones we tried so far, because it's really cool looking in my opinion. Electrified tacks inflict a shocking effect on the balloons. Higher current tacks can pop lead and camo balloons. Discharges electricity in a small area. Long and super range tacks give more splitting. Periodically releases an EMP that stuns nearby balloons and small mobs. More and even more attacks give additional damage over time. High frequency current discharges enough electricity to stop any balloon in its track. Let's try it out. So I think this is pretty cool because it's electric themed, which we really don't see too often. Although, I mean, what's kind of funny is that the 4th path mod with the other towers actually made their lightning attacks pretty broken. So. But I tested this out a little bit, and the lightning attacks are just fundamentally different, so it's going to be pretty cool. Let's do the first upgrade. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, okay, we can. So, this was obvious that this one was probably going to be like the Dartling Gunner upgrade, and it is. Except instead of it being red, it's like bluish white, which is pretty cool. Looks how you would think electricity would look like in cartoons and stuff. So, let's see. Can pop lead and camo balloons. Let's do that because the next upgrade in the way. And let's just go until we start really losing some health. Things are getting by, but the things that get by right now are mostly things that the TACK shooter would have weaknesses with anyway. So let's do high voltage. Discharges electricity in a small area. Long and super range. Can't see, it keeps on disappearing. Oh well, let's look at this. Now this actually does, so this mod was called like Tesla coil, I believe, and that's what the 5th upgrade is called. And yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Tesla tower from Flash, so definitely fits the name for sure. And it does a lot of damage. It just popped a black balloon in one hit. Well, there's a golden balloon, don't pop that. But yeah, it's popping black and white balloons in one hit. Pretty good. When are the zebras gonna come? And it cannot pop purple, and we just took the L because we did not realize that. So let's put down a village. Hopefully we don't. Oh, we still lose. Okay, we're good now though. And then another nice thing about this is since it's a. Oh, what? It won't be. It's still not able to pop it. Why is it not able to pop it still? I think the 4th paths don't get affected by certain buffs, I'm assuming. So hopefully if we just buff it, or do the next upgrade, hopefully that will fix it. So let's see. Hopefully this pops purple balloon. And that looks insane. On. Okay, it does pop purple balloons, thankfully. But it is only that explosion attack, not the little lightning that it shoots out. That's pretty weird. This is how the other 4th paths were as well. They weren't able to pop different types. And also, if you saw just now, it popped a zebra balloon, but still left a white balloon, but popped the other ones. So, little weird stuff. A little weird. Now, and it makes me wonder, will this be affected by the buffs on the top path of Monkey Village? Because if it is, it'll be way stronger. But if it isn't, or well, if it doesn't, that would kind of make sense to me a little bit, since it can't really detect other stuff with the middle path. So maybe it doesn't get affected by Tesla coil. We're almost there, but we don't really need it. In fact, let's do the faster shooting. Yeah, it shoots pretty fast. Things aren't really getting past us. Speed things up a bit more. Oops, not the round. Okay. 200 times speed. Let's do this. Oh, and then as soon as I do it, we take the L. Okay. We're gonna need the Tesla coil. Let's see it. Okay, this seems definitely strong, and it's stunning the Moabs, which is definitely good. Especially for something like chimps, and it beat round 63 like it was nothing. So that's another good thing, because that's a challenging round sometimes. Beat round 78. and 80. So pretty good. It's pretty good. But can it beat round 100? My bets are that it can't beat 100, but that it'll get there, or at least very, very close. 93. Okay, that's a little further back than I thought it would be. Let's see what the round actually looks like. Just barely. It looks like it's just barely taking the L. Oh no, it only leaks one balloon. So in chimps that'd be an L, but I don't know why we lost the first time and not that time. But take the L again the next round. So let's actually try and buff it. So we have primary expertise. Hopefully it actually buffs it and we're not just going to win based on the damage of primary expertise. Hopefully this is actually buffed. It shows the buffs on it, but it also showed the middle path buffs. And I would say that it actually is buffed because the damage difference that just did was actually insane. So we're probably going to beat these rounds. But are we going to beat 100? Getting pretty close, but we do not beat it. Let's buff it further with an alchemist. Let's do permanent brew, perishing potions. There we go. Now this should be able to beat this round, I think. And it does. Nice. Let's see how far it goes, because I think it'll go pretty far. Usually towers don't go too much further than 100. Usually it's 103 that they lose, but we just beat that. In fact, we just beat 105, which is actually nuts. Oh my god, this thing is going off. This thing is actually going off. So when it does lose, let's get some stuff to help it real quick. Do homeland defense. And let's actually start ultra boosting it. Go to an early round real quick. Catch a tech bot. And then there we go. Okay, so now it's going to be max ultra boosted very, very shortly. There we go. And let's change the round back to about 105-ish. Now let's see how it does. Okay, it's doing really well, but I think 108 is where we lost, and I think we're beating it now. Maybe it's 109. Okay, yep. We're definitely further now. So we're at 111. Doing really good. The pop count's going up like crazy. Yeah, so far we don't have to use homeland defense at all, which is really nice. Okay, now we're gonna have to, because there are a lot of bads this round. Let's see. This might be the final round for this, but let's see. Let's use homeland defense. That is shooting really, really fast. It's getting a few thousand per second. So that's actually really, really nuts. Are we gonna beat it though? It's looking very, very close. Very, very close. This bat is not damaged nearly enough. But we have homeland defense again, so maybe that will help. And we do beat it. We do beat it. Nice. Okay, let's turn the speed back up, because if it's a non-bad round, we probably destroy it fairly easily. Yeah, any non-bad round seems to get mostly destroyed. Let's try that again with homeland defense. Yeah, see? It just made it... It literally just trivialized that round once you use homeland defense. Let's continue. Okay, these fortified DDTs are going to be a problem. Not with homeland defense up. It looks like it beats all these rounds with homeland defense, but once it runs out, then it takes the L. And it looks like for this round, it's not able to get it back in time, and that we're going to continuously take the L. So we're probably going to end it here. But before we do, 1 second. So I actually downloaded this from the modding Discord. So in my video on how to download mods, there's a link to the page for Melon Loader, which has a link to the Discord. I heard they're having some kind of contest and stuff where you can vote on which fourth path is the best one. My opinion so far, probably the TACK shooter one that we just did. I think that one's really creative. There's the 2 druid ones that we already ran. There's the wizard one, and then there's also a future one that I'm gonna try out probably in the next modded video, which is the super monkey one. So this one looks insane to me. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think is your favorite one out of the 4 we tried so far. Again, like I said, mine's probably the TACK shooter. I do really like I like the other 3 for sure, but I really think the Tesla is the best one in my opinion so far. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.